right.
Good morning. I'm Jim May, and this is my assistant, Carol Birch, also known as AKA Little Carol. And Little Carol's going to help me make, for you, the talking banana. You take an ordinary banana. It's not a special banana at all. Then you take a plastic knife. I use a plastic knife because you won't get hurt. Now, if you're of an age and use a real knife, check with your parents. So you cut this part off first. Oh no, be quiet. So now you have something that looks like a little black dime or a dark dime. You then cut that in two pieces. So you got two dark pieces, two dark spots. Now I'm going to ask Little Carol to hang on to these.
Okay.
Now, Little Carol, guard those with your life.
All right.
Do not drop them. Do not
them.
lose them. Do not eat them, and also do not step on my lines. Okay. So now we do two sides of a triangle on this side of the banana, and just two sides, not three, and then you flip back and you've got an eye socket and an eyelid. Now, bananas are bilateral, just like people, an eye on each side of their body, and then you flip that back. Now we've got two sockets, eye sockets, and Little Carol is going to put the pupil of the eye in with those little spots that we cut off a minute ago. Excellent, excellent. And then one there. So now, give Little Carol a hand because we have a face for our banana. Good job. Very good. Now we're going to go about an inch behind those flaps. Now you know Margie Brown, a wonderful storyteller from California, the Bay Area, told me this story. And while she was doing this banana, she told me a story about her life. She said she was born with cerebral palsy, and the doctor said she would never ever leave an institution. And she told me that letter from that doctor is hanging on her wall in her office next to her PhD. She didn't let anything stop her. In fact, when she was a young woman, she said she joined the Lutheran circus. And she said, I couldn't be a high wire artist because of my cerebral palsy, so they made me a fire eater. And she ran away from the circus and she joined the seminary.
Wow.
Okay. So then you make that flap. Now that flap, you want to start that flap about an inch from these eyelids. It's like the flap of a shoe, the tongue of a shoe, okay? Now, the last thing is, now, when you make him talk later, you want to pull this way, laterally, not up, that'll tear him apart. Now, he'll fall apart eventually, but that's okay. Then you've got a source of potassium. I mean, how many broken toys can you make banana bread out of? They should all be like that. All right, the last thing, of course, is the mouth. And you want to do it right in the middle, not too close to those eyes because you'll ruin the structural integrity if you do that. But you want to go too low. You want to give them a nice masculine jawline. And for you mechanical engineers out there, you want to go about an inch past the source point of this flap, so you got a good fulcrum. All right. Now we'll see if he talks. Now, I must warn you, they don't all talk. Some are shy, you know, and some have mucus issues. So here we go. We'll see. But if you, in your heart, say, "Please, Mr. Banana, talk," maybe telepathically, the banana will get the message. Here we go. Once upon a time, there was a dark, dark night. In the dark, dark night, there was a dark, dark forest. He likes to sing too. In Mexico, the children sing Los pollitos dicen pío, 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 cuando tienen hambre, cuando tienen frío. He loves to go to Ireland. He loves to sing the songs they love there. For I'll be there. Sure, don't I love the high seas there? Sure, don't I make a fortune singing at the Irish funerals there? This is his swan song. It means the last song. Happy birthday. End of show.